All right. Good evening. Good evening. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. If you can hear me loud and clear, can you just put a 777 in the chat box? If you can hear me loud and clear, put a 777 in the chat box. Awesome. 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 Another blessed day for every one of us. Yes. Okay, quite a number of people can hear me already. So let's rock and roll. Okay, it's nice to have you here again. Is it's so, should I say sad to say this is the last day of our training, but then it's always exciting to know that some people have gained some things over the 1 week. I'm not always happy to have a last day because we always want it to just, as if it should just go on and on and on and on. But ladies and gentlemen, if you have really had a nice time and you have added some value, you feel this has been worthwhile. It has been worth the while. Uh, burning, spending your data every night for the last 1 week. If it has been really, really worthwhile, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to type great in the chat box or in the comment box anywhere. If this has been worthwhile, you've learned some new things and it's been very good for you, just type great in the chat box. Great, just type great, type great, type great. Awesome, awesome. I can see quite a number of us. That is powerful. That is wonderful. Yes. Oh, wonderful. This is quite the response is awesome. It's good. It's good. Wow, 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 wow. I'm so excited. This is what we want to do. This is what we want to achieve. And thank God we are achieving that goal. A lot of people, we've been receiving calls from everyone saying it's been good. They've had a nice time and things, and people are looking at learning more. So we are going to take it, like we always say, it's not always possible. It is practically impossible to finish everything in 1 week. But something that you have learned this week has kind of laid a foundation for you. That foundation, you can now build on it. Ladies and gentlemen, I must tell you, this profession, this career is something that for the rest of your life, if you build on it, it will pay, it will put enough food on your table. I'm telling you, it will satisfy, God will use to bless you. I'm not telling you what I'm thinking, is what is happening, what I am doing. So, ladies and gentlemen, but will it come cheaply? No, sir, no, ma. It will take some time. You will have to commit some things to it. You will have to spend some time learning. Please, there's no kalu. There's no gambling in this. It takes time to learn. But once you learn it, people that do, was it? Somebody goes for sewing, what's the sewing school or fashion designing. He spends 6 months, 7 months, and then at the end, before they start making money. But I tell you, if you spend 6 months learning this, and you are committed to it, if you can dedicate just 2 hours every day, I tell you, it's going to be something different. And that's why we want to be careful. We also want, we have this other class that we've been telling people about, the advanced class, the professional class. In that professional class, we wish you can be there. please try as much as possible, be part of the advanced class. It's a 2 weeks class. It's a 2 weeks class. And when we tell people that it's just, Read Vision is just giving it out. We are giving it out. For 2 weeks, look at what we've done in this 1 week. Now imagine what we'll be doing in 2 weeks. 2 hours every day. And we told people it's 15,000. Why do we say 15,000? It's not the money that we're going to, I always tell you, any trainer that is collecting money from you to eat, that man is not a trader. Why do we say 15,000? In the last class now, I want you to follow me. This last class, or there's a class that is ending, a professional class that is ending tonight, we have 30 students in that class. If we have 30 students and 30 students pay 15,000 naira, how much is that? Is that not about 450,000 naira? 450,000 naira, is that not? Now, you see all the trainers that train you. Are they going to share 450,000 naira? Are you getting it? Now, by next week, you will begin to hear us on radio again. And those of you, there are some of you that had us on Rainbow FM, some of you had us on Niger Info, and you know, per 10 minutes in those sessions, in those radio sessions, it's about 50,000 naira. It's about 50,000. You can go and confirm. So it's not this thing. So by the time we do two sessions, we have exhausted that money. So we are even looking for people that can sponsor these programs. If we have people that can sponsor it, we may not even collect money from people again. Do you understand? If we have people that can sponsor it, we may not need to collect money from people. But we need to continue doing these seminars every time. So the money we collect, we use it to do the next advert, the next one, because our target is to do 100,000 people before our target was before the end of this year, but it's still possible. We've done quite some thousands, but then we still want to do more. So if you are here, you want to support us, you want to work with us, you want to sponsor some people to learn more, let us know. Sponsor some people to the academy. Instead of us saying, give us money, we tell you that instead of us saying, oh, give us 30,000 naira. No, don't give us 10,000. Use that 30,000 to people. You want to give us 100,000 naira to our cost. Don't give us 100,000 just because you want to give us. No. Look at some people that need education and put them in this education. That's just what we're asking for. Do you understand? So, ladies and gentlemen, let us roll, let us go, let us go, let us go. So tonight is going to be powerful, and I'm going to show you some wonderful things that will help you in course of training. First of all, I want to appreciate the faculties that have taken us in the past few days. Mr. Kulimaji Kundumi that took us like kindergartens and, try to feed us to make sure that we understand the whole thing. That's fantastic. Then you were able to meet Mr. Femi Raji also, who taught us some simple principles and technique of trading. You'll be seeing more of them at the professional class. The professional class guys are really, really sweating. They are sweating. And I'm glad they'll be glad that they are ending their class today. So let me just quickly share my screen so that we can go. Today we'll be talking about money management and psychology of trading. Money management and psychology. Okay. Oh, this is a Rich Vision Cooperative Society also. We'll be doing a training on this one tomorrow. You want to, it's a Rich Vision is a big vision, it's packed. So we are going to post those things in the chat box tomorrow so you can be part of that training, how you can raise finance and get 3 times. Are you there? You raise finance, you be part of the cooperative. Don't worry, that's not the class for tonight. Let's go on this. So you are welcome to the International Money Market Trading Seminar, Money Management and Psychology of Trading. This is how you learn how to make money, multiply money, and you manage money. You make money, you multiply it, and then you manage it. Many people make money. They don't know how to multiply it, and the money goes. Many people make money. They multiply it, and then they become Olowo, they don't have the money again. But now you have been learning how to make money, multiply it, and then you manage it. Let us go. Once again, your friend and partner Olushola Popola here. Money management. Now, money management is essentially determining your risk and profit before placing a trade. You've learned different things about trading. Lack of money management can take you out of the market in a very, very short trading. I started trading and I lost all my money. A lot of us have had that experience. I remember my very first experience like that, or one of my experiences at my earliest time of trading. I was trading, and you know, when there's one strategy that I love so much, the harmonic, we call it the harmonic pattern trading. And when you trade harmonic pattern with everything, we are going to be taking part of it at the professional class also. So I took this day. I was traveling from Lagos to Abeokuta. Fantastic. And between, there was a traffic at the redemption camp area. So in the car, I just took a trade and then started going. Before I got to Abeokuta, that trade had given me $300. $300. My portfolio was about $3,000 or so. So $300 on 3,000. That's 10%. I was so excited. So when I got to Abeokuta, I was going to train some people. So imagine $300 early in the morning. There was so much energy. I trained and things. So when I was leaving Abeokuta, one of the students just showed me, said, Mr. Shola, see this trade, it met all the parameters that you taught us and things. And that trade meets parameters does not mean it will go straight. And I say, well, let me just take it. I took the trade and I entered the car to go. Before I left Abeokuta, the trade had given me like $100. Because of the kind of lot size I was using. That time I've not understood all this lot size thing. This man, whether it's you that is playing with it or your children playing with the screen, you are writing on our screen now. You are writing on the screen. Please don't give the children your device when you are in class. All right? Because I know adults will not be doing that. Okay? Okay, I think we can go. So, as I was going, please, I'm not just telling you a story. I'm telling you, I've started my lecture. Now, before leaving Abeokuta, the profit was already about $100. And I started, that kind of butterfly in your stomach. I was thinking, even if it's $200, so that when I get home, I will tell my wife that I made $500 today. You can imagine the kind of joy and how the house will be. So it will be exciting that, yes, now your husband is now a professional trader. But as I left Abeokuta, it got to a place I did not have network again. When I did not have network, I now said, let me just, I continued I put everything that I needed to put, stop loss, everything, so there's no need for surprise. But when I now got network, I said, let me check the trade. That $100 has now gone to negative 100. Negative 100. I'm still far from Lagos. And the market was tanking. I bought that time. So, but the market was selling. I said, wow, okay. I now remembered one professor. The professor, he was teaching, he said, can you imagine Warren Buffett putting stop loss when he's trading? That the stop loss, the market maker will just front it, they will do when he talk everything. So that day, I now remember, professor, this thing that professor said, so the stop loss that I put in the trade, I now removed it. I removed the stop loss. The stop loss was that if the market hits me at least $150, it should take me out automatically. The protection is there. But when I saw it was already 100, and I said, this thing can still go up. I said, instead of it hitting me and then going up, let me remove it so that I never knew that I created expressway. The thing just passed that level twice and started going down twice. Yeah. You know, by the time I got to Lagos, I checked the platform, I was on $500 loss. The whole $500 that I was thinking I would make, the profit that I made in the money, plus part of my capital, I said, like, yeah, I can't close this trade like this. This thing must reverse. This thing must reverse. And as I continue, day one, day two, it will go down to, the loss became about $1,000. When it became $1,000, I remember one strategy. They call it prayer and hope strategy. Prayer, I don't know whether you've heard of that strategy before. Prayer and hope. I began to pray, Father, everything must work together for my good. Like the economy, I began to pray. The thing continued to go down, kata. At a point where in the morning I will wake up, from 1,000, I will see the thing has gone down to $600. I say, thank God, my prayers are being answered. Before I go again, I will see the thing has gone down. I never knew that there was something they call retracement. Actually, the trend has changed and the market was going down. 1,000, 2,000. By the time it got to 2005, I couldn't sleep. I will sleep. I will lie down on the bed. I didn't even know. I will just do. My wife will say, what is happening? I said, no problem. She said, there's something wrong. I said, no problem. When my head could not take it again, I had to tell her, I said, my dear, see what happened. I entered the trade. This, and this. By the time I explained, finished to her, and I say, currently, as I'm speaking to you, out of $3,000, the money is remaining, the loss is now $2,550. She just collapsed on the bed like that. When she collapsed on the bed, I say, you see now, this is the reason why I didn't want to tell you this thing. I would have managed, I want to manage this headache alone. Now I have told you, I will not manage this problem and manage you. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end, I closed that trade. Did I close it or they closed me? At about $2,900. The remaining balance in that account was $100. I couldn't manage it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not talking to you as somebody who is perfect in the market, but I'm talking to you as somebody who has experienced some challenging times in the market. And from that period, I promised myself I will go and learn the principle of money management. And I tell you, from that time till date, that was the last time that I lost a portfolio. That was the last time that I lost a portfolio, because I began to understand that it is not your trading that matters, but how you can win it. You can do the best of analysis. Sometimes you will do analysis that will lead to paralysis. After doing the analysis, you enter the trade. The market will just go against you. Then you see what happened. But if you have a good money management structure, it will help you. I will try to cover much here, but we do more of it at the professional class. But let me show you so that at least in this class, you will get something. Now, the 7 essential money skills that you need to know. The first one, you must value money. You must value money. Don't just say, I have $200, let me go and fund my account. Some people will attend this 1 week training and they will now say they want to go and open a trading account. With what knowledge? 1 week training, you want to go and put, that means you don't value the money. Then when you value it, you can control it. It's what you value that you control. If you value your money, everything to secure you and protect you has been provided in this market. The market has provided stop loss, take profit, and other things that Mr. Kule was teaching us. It has been provided for your protection. There is what you control that you can save when you save it, because you are controlling it. As you make money, you save it. Now, the more you save, the more you can invest. You can invest. I can't explain this thing in depth. I will do that. Now, how do you invest? I tell people that it is the mentality of the poor to save. The mentality of the rich is invest. The poor man will make small money today. He will trade. He funds his account with $200. He will make $50. He will say, let me withdraw it. He makes $100. Let me withdraw it. And he will continue for a whole year. $200 now in the imbalance for a whole year. He does not have the sense of investment. Now, when you invest, you make more money. The rich man spends what you call return on investment. Otedola recently bought 3 Lamborghini for his daughter. So people think, that money is from profit, return on some investment. That's what he used to do that. So here, we're going to look at when you make money, that's when you can shield money. A lot of us don't understand when you shield money. At this stage, I see people that have just started business. They will say they are diversifying. They are getting multiple streams of income. When you have not even grown one, The rich man, after establishing different portfolio, he shields his income by diversification of portfolio. He diversifies. He goes into this. He will go into sugar. He will go into refinery. What's he doing? He's shielding his income. It's the money that he makes from it that he now begins to share. When he makes money from all those returns, he now begins to share. Most people that remain poor, when it's from here that they begin to share money, from where they start, they just make small money. You see them, they make small money, you see them in the buka. When they are eating, you think they are eating the end of life. They will eat pomo, they will bokoto, everything, chop everything, use everything to chop. Because what? They don't understand that you can shield it and later, somebody is coming. I remember when we were growing, my mother, she runs a store where she sells food. I get it. As this one will come, mommy, this one will enter. She will serve food. I give them a bottle of mineral and they will eat. When they are going, mommy, she will go. No, I'm not worried. Just go. What are friends for? This one will come again. She will start. And then after the end of the month, she will say, I tell you, we didn't see profit. How will you see profit? When you have shared the whole thing, don't share too early. So we will explain more of that, because as a trader, you must be thinking as a professional. Now, when you talk about money management, let me see my time. Okay, I have good time. When you talk about money management, there are some certain things that we use for money management. The first one is what we call risk-reward ratio. The second one is what we call stop loss, and then the other one is the tool that you use to avoid over trading. So that you will have a very clear understanding of this, I'm going to go practical with you. I don't want it to be theory. So ladies and gentlemen, if you have not been paying attention, please pay attention right now. Pay attention right now. There's a tool that we use, and every trader, don't trade. Please listen to me. Don't go into trading without understanding money management. If not, you'll be dashing Oyibo your money. You'll be dashing the market your money. So you must be diligent with your money. And how will you be diligent? Now, let's go together. I'm going to show you a particular website that you must understand its workings. When you understand how it works, it will help you. Now, what is that website? I want you to write it down now. myfxbook.com. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't want to miss this. Guys, myfxbook.com. Please, I beg of you, if you can attend the advanced class, we will talk more on this. But with a few time, I will show you as well. Now, when you go to myfxbook.com, see this place, you see home. Can you see home? Under home, you see news. You see economic calendar. Oh my God, a lot of people trade without understanding anything about this economic calendar. See, when you see economic calendar, it tells you what is going to happen in the market in a day. It tells you what is going to happen in the market daily. Look at this. Like today, see, all this news. Some people will say, I was just trading. And then suddenly, the market just go piam, piam. It didn't go piam. They show you why it will go piam here. Look at it. These are news that are supposed to come out of the market into the market on daily basis. Now, look at this. Very, very key today. Look at this thing we call net change in employment, unemployment rate, And look at this, non-farm payroll. Here, some people will have lost money because of this report. This report comes out every first Friday of the month, every first Friday. And it is written here, it came out at 2:30 p.m. Woe betide that trader who does not hedge himself. If you are an amateur trader, 2:30, I don't expect you to be in the market. If you are a professional trader, you must have set your stop loss and everything in this period by 2:30. Failure to do this kind of thing, I tell you, you can blow your account. In 1 second, booga, your account is gone. Hello, how much are you using to trade? $5,000, I be $10,000. Or is it that one that is carrying $200 that he wants to start trading with $200? Before you schedule before you do your I-2-2, the money has gone. It is when this report comes out, the market is very, very volatile. Money management. Money management. So this is one report. Now let's go. At the advanced class, we explain more of these reports to you. Let's look at this. This next one, go to the home again. Can you see this place? Forex calculator. Oh my God. You must not miss this one. When you click on Forex calculator, look at this one they call position size calculator. Now, I hear people say something. How much are you trading with? How much are you trading with? $500. If you are using $500, use 0.05. Come on, you need to hear me very well here. I'm telling you the thing that kills people in trading. You will somebody say, how much did you fund your account with? I funded my account with $1,000. Okay, $1,000. If it's $1,000, don't trade with more than 0.1. Just like that. No, you can't see. I want you to see my face because this part is very important. It says don't trade with more than 0.1. Just from your head, you are determining the lot size to use from your head. Oh my God, disaster, recipe for disaster. To use lot size that you have imagined. Because somebody said, if you have funded your account with $100, use 0.01. Or if you have funded, use 0.0. Why? Who does that? Who does that? I'm going to show you how do you calculate your lot size. That if I say I don't want to lose more than 1% in this market, no matter what, let heaven fall, I will not lose more than that 1%. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm putting this expression so that it will sink into you. These are the things that kills traders. Your name must not be among the people that lose their accounts in this market. Now, let's go. Let me share that screen again. Look at this. Position size calculator. Because you say, how do I calculate my lot size? How do I know the lot size that I'm going to use? Now, look at this. Let's say I have $1,000. I have $1,000. My calculation, please listen to this. When you begin to trade as a new trader, never you risk more than 1% of your portfolio in any given trade. Please write it down, write it down, write it down, write it down. Never you risk more than 1% of your portfolio in any given trade. So people say, if I trade, can I make out of 1,000, can I make $100 in one day? Barely. And you can lose it also in one day. Are you getting it? So you must be careful. You must be careful. And I'm going to tell you why we tell you 1%. When you become a professional, when you are good at trading, never you risk more than 2% of your account in any trade. More than 2%. Now, when you become very, 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 very good, extremely good, maximum you should risk is 3%. As fund managers in the UK, if you're a fund manager, if a fund manager risks 5% of your portfolio in a trade, even if he wins, he makes profit for you, just sue him, you will become a millionaire. Sue him, you become a millionaire. Because they don't expect fund managers. I'm talking of fund managers, the high street boys. There are some boys who call the high street boys. These are people that trade billions. They don't risk more than 3% in any trade. So you that you are just coming JJC, please don't risk more than 1% if you want to last in this market, and I will show you how. Now, $1,000. So the system is asking me, Shola, how much do you want to risk? How much inside $1,000 that in case you lose it, you will not cry? In case anything happens, well, life continues. You will see in trading, they will say you have, when you are opening a trading account, they will say you can lose all the money that you invest. You will see that. The first day I saw that thing, that you can lose all the money you invest. I said, I can lose it. And you want me to come and do this thing? I'm not doing. How can you tell me I can lose everything and I will still open my eyes and go and put my money there? It was later I understood that what they are saying, if you put $1,000 in the market and you are trading and you don't put your stop loss, you don't say, I can risk 1%. Whatsoever you risk is what you can lose. That you fund your account with $1,000 does not mean you can lose $1,000. It's not possible. I'm telling you, if you put $1,000 and when you want to trade, you calculate what is 1% of $1,000. What is 1% of $1,000? That is $10. Is that not? Let's just put 1%. If it is 1% that I put, no matter what happens in the market, if the market crash, I can't lose more than 1%. Now, the system now asks me, Shola, where do you want your stop loss to be? Where, if you are risking 1%, where should your stop loss be? Some people will tell you, put your stop loss at the last support. If you are buying, put your stop loss at the support. If you are selling, put your stop loss at the resistance. Yes, sir. No wonder you put stop loss and the market will come, toro, hit you at your stop loss and then go back. Then you say, see, somebody is watching me. Why is it that the thing will hit me at my stop loss and it will not go back? Therefore, I'm not going to do stop loss again. Now, listen carefully. I'm going to show you how you set your stop loss, but because of time, let me show you this. Let's say my stop loss is 30 pips. I hear people say that thing also. Put your stop loss at 30 pips. Put your stop loss at 30 pips. If 30 pips is between a support and a resistance, hello, if 30 pips, oh my God, I think I gotta open this stuff now. I don't want to go deep into this, but because of time, but then I don't like teaching theory. I want to be practical with this. Let me see. Okay. Let me open this stuff. Now, if your stop loss is between a support and a resistance, if 30 pips, you are buying the market, you bought the market at a certain level, and then 30 pips stop loss is close to a support, market can go first to test that support. Now, I will give you a rule of thumb. That you can follow. I'm just waiting for this thing to open. Oh my God. The thing is loading, it's taking some time to load. All right. Now, the rule of thumb that you use is this. The rule of thumb that you use is this. Sorry. Okay. All right. Sorry. Don't mind all those jaga. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. This one, we are just using it to test it. Why is it hanging here? Just hold on. Well, I'm using it to just test a strategy, and then we okay. Let's do something. A lot of this, you see, there's a tool that we will show you at the advanced class that will tell you. Let me show you. Just look at this. Look at this. Now, let's say you enter this market in the morning and something shows you with other confirmation and things that we are going to be explaining to you. It tells you buy. Look at it, tells you buy the market, and you bought this market. I'm sure Mr. Kule taught us something about pips. Are you there? Let me see how many pips. If you follow this instruction, this, okay, no, this is not today. So this one is on the 2nd. Okay, see, there are a lot of things when you begin to talk these things. Sorry, the system is hanging. That's why I'm just using talk to try to cover time. It's hanging, it's trying to load a lot of things there. Okay. Okay, I think it should be fine now. Just a minute. I'm trying to see something. Okay. I have a trade running. For me, I don't keep trade. One of the principle of money management. One of the principle of money management is that you don't keep trade over the weekend. Don't carry trades over the weekend. It's better you protect your portfolio. Do you understand? Protect your portfolio. Don't carry trades over the weekend. So once it's getting to about 9 o'clock, I close my trades. All right. Now, let's do something. See this particular trade now. See this trade. Let's say I saw the market. I saw the every indicator or whatever that I needed told me that I should buy. And I waited for the market and I decided to buy at this level. Sorry, let me change. Sorry, please. I want to let me create a plain sheet. Okay, all right. So let's look at this. I think this, some people are afraid. They say, hey, all this jaga. Well, and this is why I ran away from mathematics in school. This one is not mathematics. This is money. This is money. When you are watching CNN, you see the thing jaga go up and down. You are seeing money playing. I showed you how to trade cocoa, coffee, and things. We do that more at the professional class. Now, ladies and gentlemen, see this price. Let's say this chart now. See the chart. The market, from all indication, it tells me that the market is going to go up, right? And you know, as at that time, all this one is not there. All this one is not there. All this, I'm just looking at from this place now. Now, I want to set my stop loss. I will look for the last support. What is the last level that the market came to? This is the lowest of the market. If I take a rule here and I put here, look at, you remember what they told you about support? The place where market has taught severally and respected. Now, on the 21st of October, I'm looking at the market on the 26th of October, but on the 21st, look at market got to this level and returned. Let's go back. Let's go back and see. Sorry. Let's go back. I just want to quickly show you how to set your support. Now, you can see where my green line is, right? Now, let's continue going back and see whether that line has been a support before. Boom. Can you see something? Can you see that market reacted at this point? Support region is a region, it's not a straight line. No. Support is not a straight line, it's a region. Do you understand? I don't want to draw that back. So that means this place, look at market got to this place. This was in August. Look at another one in August again. Market reacted at this price, giving me a further confirmation that that place looks strong. It looks like a very strong support area. Okay, let me change this to a 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, can you see? Boom, this same place. Are you there? Let's go back. Let's go back into the time past and see whether price touched that line at other times in the time past. We continue to go back, go back, go back. Oh, maybe I will have used the daily chart, but no problem. It's still going. Can you see? Wow. Can you see this? This is September 2019. This September 2019. So this is to show you that this line, this place is a strong support area, all right? So let's go back to that place where we were. So when I want to set my stop loss now, what I will do, I will look for a place, a line. If this is the region, I will look for what is the lowest that the market, look at the market went as low as this one. So I will bring this line here. I will bring this line, I will drag it down to this place. So this is the least that the market has gone. If the market has gone to this low, so I want to still come down about 10 pips below this. I will come down about 10 pips. So I will drag this line down to this place. Because where market has reached before, it will do it again. If market has used this place as a support before, it will come and test it again. So don't stand at the Gengeto. Don't stand at that exact place. You have to come a little bit lower so that when they come to test that line, before it will get you at your place, it will take some time. Ladies and gentlemen, guy, the filter, if you are trying to understand what I'm saying, can you put a 444 in the chat box? If you are trying to understand what I'm saying, put a 444 in the chat box. If you try to understand what I'm saying, put a 444 in the chat box. At least the thing is a little bit, I'm saying, don't put your stop loss just directly at the support. Give allowance about 10 pips below the lowest low, below the lowest support level. Give about 10 pips. There's what we call ATR, the average true range of the market. You will get to know. Bishop is going to be teaching more of that at the advanced class. So when you use that level, you'll be able to go lower. So when market comes and they strike down, when they strike down to do what they call stop loss hunt, it will not catch you. So that is where you will now calculate from my entry point. If my entry point is here, let's say this is my entry point. I put this arrow. Can you see? Look at what I'm doing here. Can you see something here? Look at this this number. See, I'm dancing here. Follow me, follow me. Okay, can you see now? It says 72. Then you see 3869/09. Now, what 386 means is this. This is 386 pips. 386 pips. But here, I want to look at from my entry point to this place. Look at to this place where I put my stop loss is about 83 pips. Ignore the last one. Oh my God, I hope somebody is seeing it. Ignore the last one. Even if you don't see it very well, watch the video, rewatch the video, you will get up. Now, look at between my entry point and this place is about 86 pips. All right, so now I will now go back to my money management, tool. So I don't want to lose more than 1% of my portfolio. I've seen where I'm going to put my stop loss. So my stop loss is 85 pips or 86 pips as the case may be. What am I trading? I'm trading Euro USD. Then I will click on calculate. When I click calculate, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. The system is saying, Shola, if you will not lose more than $10 in this trade, if you will not lose more than $10, do not use more than 0.01 lot size. This is the lot size that I will use. Even though I have $1,000, the system is saying I shouldn't use more than 0.01. Now, listen, if I use 0.02, I am already over trading. If I use 0.05, even though it's not up to one standard lot, I am already over trading. And anything that happens, you can't say you will risk only 1%. Let me go. Now, you see in Euro USD now, it says I should use 0.01 and say, okay, that means if I have $1,000, I will just use 0.01 euro. It depends on the pair that you are trading. Let's go and look at another pair. You're still using the same number. Look at, let's use Euro GPP. Can you see? It said I should use 0.009. And remember, our lot size stops at 2 digits, 0.01. So if the system is saying I should use 0.0, that means I can easily trade with 0.01. Let's go and look at another pair. Let's look at another pair, CHFJPY. He said I should use, if you don't want to lose more than $10, use 0.01. Now, look at this. Even using the same thing, let's say my stop loss is now 30 pips. Let's say my stop loss is 30 pips. You will see the impact of this. If my stop loss is 30 pips, the same entry point, but stop loss is now 30 pips. This same system said, Shola, if you don't want to lose more than $10, use 0.03. So you can now see something that your stop loss is a critical factor to your lot size. Hello, pay attention. I said, write it down. Your stop loss is a critical factor to the lot size that you will use. Look at, if you have a dynamic entry strategy, that when you enter, your stop loss is just 10 pips. Your stop loss is 10 pips. Let's look at what the lot size that you can use. The system says, even on that $1,000, you can use 0.1. Can you see what is changing? Oh my God, can you see what is changing? I'm just changing the stop loss and the lot size is changing. The percentage that I'm ready to risk is not changing. So if I use 0.1 or 0.3, provided I use it according, if the market hits me at that level, I won't lose more than that trade. Now, you see what I've done? If I say I want to risk $10 and I use 0.1 here, it's fine. But if I use 0.2, sir, ma, I am already over trading. One, lot size management is key. Your stop loss is key. Now, let me show you why this is key and important. Let me show you why this is key and important. Let's look at something. Let's look at something before I, wow, okay. Let me do, okay, sorry. There's one, this sheet that I always use, risk calculation table. All these things you must get, I get the table. All these things you must, trading is not calo. When you do it like calo, you make calo money and your money go like calo. But when you are strategic about it, you make good money. Now look at this. I want you to pay attention. You know, I always, in my training, in Rich Vision, we always say that when you follow our strategy, you will never, ever, read my lips. You will never, ever lose your portfolio. You will never lose your portfolio. Now, why do we say that confidently? This is the reason. Now, look at this person. Please follow this. Look at this table. Look at this table. This is, let's assume this person has $100. And this person followed the instruction that we say, don't risk more than 1% of your portfolio. What is 1% of $100? 1% of $100 is what? $1. $1. So that means if I enter the market and the market goes against me, baga, what will be my balance be? My balance will be what? $99. The next day I enter again. The team will show me again, baga, I lose money, 1% again. I lose money. The next day I enter, I didn't understand it, the team again, but one thing is that I'm following the instruction. Again, I lose 1%. Ladies and gentlemen, I want every one of you to type in the chat box. How many times will I lose before I lose the whole $100? How many times? Okay, HP said 100 times. Good. Okay. Are you sure? 100 times. Chrome said 100. Please look at it very well. That you are saying I will lose 100 times. If I'm risking just 1%, I will have to lose 100 times. Please, everybody in the chat, if you are listening to me, I want to be sure you are understanding what I'm saying. How many times will I lose? That means I will have to lose. Engineer Nat. What? Is this my engineer? Okay, don't let me decide. Now, 1%, that means I will have to lose 100 times. Ladies and gentlemen, go and ask all the people that have lost trade. You that you are listening to me that you have lost portfolios, did you lose up to 100 times? Did you lose up to 100 times before you lost all your money? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the secret to staying long in this market. When you reach 1%. Look, by the time you trade, let's say you don't even know the strategy. See, this is $1,000. Let me put it at $1,000. $1,000. And I'm just risking 1%. The first day I trade, I risk 1%. That's $10. Remember $9.90. I trade 1%. And look at, before 24 days, I'm still on. Look at my balance is still 785. If I drag this thing downwards for 100 days, my money is still there. But look at this man, this one that wants to make 20, he wants to make 20% in one day. He wants to make 20%. If I trade now with $1,000, I can make $200 immediately. Look at him. This is it. The same way you will make $100, the same way you will lose it. The same way. Look at, he wants to make 20%. Somebody who is trading with $100, he wants to make $20 in one day. You are trading with $100. You want to make $20 in one day. I tell you, you are like almost like a, don't let me use the word criminal, but it is. Please don't trade like that. People are so, when people say, hey, I traded, you made $100, I should only make $2. $2 is too small. $2. 2%. 2%. Does your bank give you 2% in a year? How many percent does the bank give you in a year before they remove their what they call text message and everything? See, by the time you use 20%, before you the first loss $200 baga, 800. Your balance is what? 800. The next loss 20% baga, your balance is 640. Before you say Jack Robinson 1, 2, 3, before the end of the month, look at before the end of the month, your account balance is remaining $4. Why that man who fights and runs away lives to fight another day? This man's balance is 785. Even if this man does not know how to trade, let's say every time he enters the trade, follow me, every time he enters the trade, the efforts in his village, they are all putting attention on him. All the efforts in his village, every time he enters the market, he will lose. Every time he enters the market, he will lose. Share by the time he loses 50 times, he will get out. By the time he loses 50 times, won't he get out? Won't he tell himself that he is yet to know and understand this trade? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the secret to success in this thing. Money management. Money management. So here, let me go back to that slide. I thank God I was able to cover it. Wow. You just pardon me to allow for me to have a little bit of extended time. So I've been able to talk about stop loss and then avoid over trading, all right, and your risk to reward ratio. But I want to encourage you, if you can, please be at the advanced class. This is what we trade. Now look at this fellow. There are some people that will not use stop loss. This man, you say, I'm not using stop loss. See, this man can stand and be eating chicken in front of a lion. And the lion is angry. The market is angry. The market is raging. But because you have put your stop loss, it cannot kill your money. But when you refuse to use stop loss, you say, yes, I can enter into the lion's den. Whatever the lion will do, let him do. Your account will be red. You see red in this man's body like this. This is how you be seeing red. God help you. Except God gives you the power of Samson for you to kill the lie. But I tell you, this market is bigger than you. This market trades over $6 trillion every day. You are coming with what you're pitching in $200, $1,000. You want to come and do it without stop loss, it will wipe you out clean and dry. So don't be like this man. Make sure you use your stop loss. Ladies and gentlemen, the last thing I want to talk to you about is psychology of trading. Calmness of the mind is one of the beautiful jewels of wisdom. If you want to be a trader, you must be calm. You must be cool. You must be collected. I call it the 3 C's. C. You must be cool. You must be calm. You must be collected. You must be able to organize yourself. Don't be agitated. I want to pay children's school fees now. Let me enter the market. I have done it before. I was trading at a point. When I was trading, my trading was going on jelly. I was making good money. Then I saw I needed to pay the children's school fees. Oh, their school fees that time, almost, if you combine them, almost $1 million. If I can trade, if I put 1 million in the market and I double it, I can double it, I will make the money, I will do this, and then calculation was entering my head, and I put the thing inside bagger. Ladies and gentlemen, me that I was profitable before I knew it, I almost lost all the money because greed, anxiety, 2 things that kill trader: greed and fear. Greed and fear, they kill traders in this market. But we're going to be showing you at the advanced class how you can monitor that aspect. Emotionally, you must be detached from your trade. I see people, they trade. When they are trading, they'll be looking at their phone. They'll be looking, sorry, wait, ladies and gentlemen, let me do something. This is almost 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. At this time, I love to close all my trades. I am closing all my trades, whether profit or loss, because market is closing. I don't, as a matter of principle, I don't keep trade over the weekend. I don't keep trade because you never can tell. All trades are closed now. Thank you very much. All trades are closed. As I was talking to you, my eye was looking at that thing. I say, this thing was not. 9 o'clock, I close all my trades. Why? You never know. Please know this part of money management. You never know that whether there can be an earthquake anywhere in the world. You never know whether Uncle Trump will say, I will close the border, and the market will react before Monday morning. And then it will, the margin will be, see, anything you've traded from Monday to Friday, close your shop by Friday. Friday night, close shop, go and relax, sleep well, so that your mind is not saying whether the thing will open. So that is one key money management thing. Can you see it? Know when to take a break. You see what I did now? I just knew how to take my break. In the midst of a losing streak, consider taking a break from a trading before fear and greed dominates your strategy. So that mistakes traders make. Failure to have a trading plan. We say plan your trade and trade your plan. We will show you more in the advanced class. Inadequate trading assets. Some people will have $200. With $200, they want to be trading gold. One move like this, gold will wipe that money clear. Expectations that are too high too soon. Somebody asked me, Mr. Shola, if I fund my account with $1,000, can I buy $500 before the end of the month? The business that you just learned now, expectation too high too soon. Have you been able to double your salary in 1 year? Now you learn a skill. You now want to learn. No, it's not done. Lack of patience and discipline. Trading against the trend. That was one of the first things I said when I started. That was on Monday. Allowing losing position to ride on for too long. This is another thing that kills trader. You will be losing. You will say, yo pada. It will come back, and it will finish your account. Failure to accept complete responsibility for your trade. It's not. I was in the trade though. It was when before I knew it, my wife just called me. If not that my wife called me, I will have closed it. And then the thing just went and take responsibility. Not getting bigger picture and perspective of the market. You should have a big picture of the market, what you want to do. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the things that helps you. If your foundation is good, Finally, if your foundation is good, you have a very good trading background, you are able to develop a strategy. And the advanced class will teach you some trading strategy that will help you to be consistently. If we are not saying double your account, but at least if you can be making at least 10 to 20% of your account in a month, is good. You have a trading plan. When you have a good trading plan, executing your trade will be easy, and you can repeat the process every time, and it increases your profitability. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, this is where we want to call it. It's been a wonderful time with you, but I want to encourage you. Trading, as good as it is, it requires your commitment. What we try to compress this thing, but it's, don't just see that, I've seen the thing that will make me money. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you this. With this, my mobile phone, with this Forex, with trading has made me money more than what my certificate as a chartered accountant has given me. Are you getting me? Trading has given me more money than what my certificate as a chartered accountant has given me. It is a certificate. It is a certificate. Are you getting? Certificate. It's not certificate. If you come to the advanced class, we will teach you how you can get this certificate. Now, talking about that advanced class, let me quickly share something with you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm wrapping it up. I'm going to take your question. Don't worry. I'm taking all the questions before we go. I'm going to take all your questions. Don't worry. Let me show you this. Let me show you this. Oh, where is this? Okay, that's it. That's it. So here, please pay attention. The Rich Vision Academy. So our risks, okay, sorry, this is the last, the one that is ended. There's a professional class ending today, but the next one is starting from Monday. Not this, sorry, I didn't change this date. It's starting from Monday the 9th till 20th of November, all right? Now, what are we going to cover? The things we are going to be covering, so whether you are new or not, we are going to start it from Iberepepe. We are going to start it from the beginning. That's what I'm saying. We will start again from the beginning. So don't say, I didn't get this one. No, how will I get the professional class? Don't worry. This time around, Mr. Kule is going to be taking you from, breaking, we even do some assignments so that to show that you understand it. The basic terms, pips, leverage, spread lots, risk management. This one that we are talking, we explain it more. They're creating a broker. How do you open a broker account? It's not all brokers you can open an account with. Don't just go and open an account. Hey, he's a broker. Some brokers disappear with people's money. We will advise you based on our experience. How do you understand MetaTrader 4, the structure, the technical analysis, the support and resistance, and possible reversal point. We are going to be showing you all this. The lower side is the support. How do you identify it? How do you identify daily support regions, 4-hour support regions, and everything? Then charting patterns, reversal patterns. Then we focus the harmonic pattern. We're going to be talking about the harmonic pattern and what we call the beat the market maker strategy. Ladies and gentlemen, see, the Bishop is going to be showing you the beat. When we talk about the harmonic, can you see this is the harmonic? Can you see this harmonic? Oh my God. When harmonic prophesy, follow the prophecy. I'm telling you, when harmonic prophesy, follow the prophecy. See, he told me to buy here. I followed it, Boga, with other things that are being put in place. It will deliver. It will deliver. Banker, don't let me say banker, most of the time. It's not only the harmonic, we join some other things with it. All these things we are going to, you can start now and you begin to take profitable trades. These are the things that we'll be showing you at the advanced class. In this class now, we couldn't do all this part. Oh, thank God for PHCN. It always makes me to remember when I'm in Nigeria. Now, let me go. Look at this. Then they beat the market maker strategy. Okay. We call the beat the market maker strategy. This is going to be taught by Bishop. This is one powerful strategy that only very few people understand. How do you trade with the banks? How do you trade the bank strategy? This is what you'll be learning in this one. It's not just technical indicators. Indicators fail, but when you understand market structure, that is going to be very, very important. That's the last thing they are doing tonight at the professional class. Then we have the different candle patterns will be taught also, the various candle patterns, the engulfing. How do you use these candle patterns to determine trades? The pin bars, the hammer, the forex tools and indicators. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the things that are to be covered at the advanced class. Then we have the tool, the beginner's tools. And you too, you are a professional, you can use this tool. I'm not saying I'm a professional, I trade well, but I use this tool. What is this superpower tool? The power tool strategy is unique blend of the efficiency of Fibonacci. The Fibonacci, automatic Fibonacci configuration is there, applied in harmonic pattern, and the dynamism of market wave cycle and bands. These are the things that are put together. Ladies and gentlemen, it will help you as an amateur, as a new beginner, to be able to take profitable trade. You'll be able to buy, it will give you the buy and sell signals. The tool, when used on their own, gives you 70% win rate. However, when you use these tools together, you are having about 90%. That's why most of our traders are doing fantastically well. Whether you're a scalper, intraday, or a swing trader. You see, it goes. You see, this is one of the tools that will be training you on. You get this tool, very powerful tool. This is not, I know some of you say, I know Bollinger Band. This is not Bollinger Band. This is different. And we're going to be showing you, and we have enhanced this tool a lot. Now, for those people that want to do investment also, okay, I want to be investing my money while I am still learning. I want to invest my money while I'm still learning. We are going to open that window by the ending of this month with our broker, that you can put your money in our trade. You will fund your trading account. You fund your trading account. We don't collect money from people. You fund your trading account. You will connect your account to us. And when we are trading, our experts, our traders are trading, they will automatically be trading your money. We don't collect money from you. It is free of charge. But when we make profit, we will share the profit. What is the ratio? 60-40. So if we make $100 for you, you will collect 60, we will collect 40. I think that is good. That is the part where we get paid, all right? So these are the estimated earnings that you can have. But then, for those of you that want to be part of the professional class, if you want to be part of the professional class, the 2 weeks training is a paid class, but of the best quality. You can't get anybody teaching you Forex and online market at this price. Not at 15,000. Olushola Popola, I will not take 15,000 from you if I'm to sit down one-on-one with you. If I'm to train you on one-on-one, it's $1,000. I charge you $1,000 for 1 week. But after that 1 week, you will know that you don't know something. But everything that we are doing now, we want to see this. Do you know how we started? It was during the COVID-19. We saw people were dashing people rice. They were giving people rice, we said if they chop the rice finish now, how will they continue? We said, let us give them something that even after COVID, they can feed themselves. And that is how we started it. And since that time, what we charge, the money we charge, just as I told you, is meant for the next advert. So the money we collect for this one now, we use it for the next advert. 30 people in the class, 450,000. Is that what I'm going to feed my family with? Or is that what Mr. Kunle is going to be using? Or who? Do you understand? So we use it to fund the next advert, so that we have back to back. As we are finishing, so that class professional class is starting on Monday. In the upper week, another beginner's class like this will start again. It's fun. This is what we do, and we enjoy it. So if you want to attend the professional classes, 15,000, just as you have been told, then we have the superpower 2 plus the professional class. That's, you want to attend the professional class and you want to get the superpower 2 together as you attend the class. It is 85,000 naira. And it is a one-time payment. You don't pay every month. You are paying updates. No. You pay once and for all. Do you understand? Very powerful tool. You imagine you have that tool for the rest of your life. If after the professional class you want to get this tool, it is $200. It is $200. $200 can be 90,000, depending on exchange rate. If exchange rate is 300 naira, it's depending on the exchange rate. But after the class, it's $200. But if you want to attend the class and you want the tool, it is 85,000. But it's optional. It's not that you must get this one before. But basically, for you to attend the class, is just this 15,000 naira. All right. So to pay, you credit Rich Vision Consultancy Limited, GTB. This is our account. And please, I beg of you, the moment you pay, please call and send the details of your payment to this number. The last class, because once we have 30 students, we will stop. Once we have 30 students, we stop. Because we don't want big crowd in that class. It has to be, because we give assignments, we look at assignments and all these things. So we can't accommodate. So some people pay and they don't get back to us. It's on that day they will now say, hey, but I've paid. We didn't profile you for this class. So you will join the next class. So please, the moment you make your payment, you make your 15,000 naira payment or 85,000, please send the details to this class and to this number, and your seat will be adequately reserved. Then Rich Vision Academy Traders Funding Program. For those people that will pass through our academy, we have a trader funding program that instead of you trading your money, I'm sorry, don't mind me. Instead of you trading $200, when you understand how to trade, we will get you investors. We have a lot of investors approaching us, people that are investing $50,000, $100,000. So as a trader, we will connect you with our investors and you will trade the investors' money. When you trade investors' money, you can make almost, your profit in a month can go as much as 300,000, 400,000. It's more than the salary that I wish I can pay. Mr. Kule, I don't know whether you are there. Do you have the video that this guy did? One of our students. Do you have the video, sir? Mr. Kule, are you there, sir?
I am. It's not available immediately now. I have it somewhere, but it's not available immediately now.
Okay, no problem. We had him talk on the professional class. This guy, he was working somewhere where he was earning about 35,000 naira or so. And then he had this training in May. He attended just this free class. And then he now attended the advanced class. He didn't even have the capital. He said, sir, can I pay 10,000? Before the end of the class, I will balance it up. We said, okay, no problem, provided you are faithful to it. And he attended. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy today, he sent a message. He called it appreciation. Oh my God. He said, I am grateful. I thank Rich Vision because today I can trade. He has a company. A company now, when he trades, he will post his result on Facebook. He was posting his result on Facebook. That's how one company saw him and said, can you trade for us? He said, yes. Today, he's trading about $20,000 for that company. He said in a month, he does about 20% of that account in a month. 20% of $20,000 is how much? That's about $4,000. He will share the profit 50-50 with them. That's $2,000. That's about 900,000 naira, sir. How will his salary in this COVID period has increased to that level? But because he got the knowledge. And when after the training, you are going to be in our mentorship class. There's a mentorship class. Let me show you. We have the professional class, because anything I'm saying, don't think we are trying to patronize you and things. We want, because when you know how to trade this thing, when you know it, a lot of people will benefit. I know a lot of you here that when you begin to trade, let me show you this. Let me show you this. Professional. Okay, look at these are the various professional class. RVA professional class 10, class 11, class 1. Can you see them? And so on like that. These are the various professional class. I had that guy, his name is Kennedy. Look at, so professional. Can you see? These are people, if I open the professional, okay, let me just open this class. You will see their comments. Okay, thank God Mr. Kule is doing some answering of the questions there. Okay, this professional class. When you join the professional class, we add you to what we call a Telegram group. Also, in that Telegram group, you'll be watching various videos. We have, look at, special after that class, look at this one was in October. We had a special training. This one, they don't pay for it because you have been part of it. This one was a special training class that we just use it for mentorship. It's going to be profitable to join. You know, this is just a mentorship class. So once you are in the professional class, different trainings will just come up. Different trainings will come up. Different trainings will come up. And you see their comment. Let's see this present professional class. I think Mr. Kule, this one is class 10 or 11. This
class
current
10,
class.
Class 10. Class 10.
Okay, look at the current class that is going on now. This is the current class that is going on. Look at them. Okay, this is when you see the videos of the training, all the training that we have, we do the video for them. Can you see? See, look at one of them today. I think this is trading from the things that he learned from the class. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking forward. We are looking forward to have hosting you in that class. Look at. Look at. So, ladies and gentlemen, these are the group. You will notice that in your own group chat, it is locked. You notice that your group chat is locked. Do you understand? We lock it to protect this thing, but in professional class, we open it. We open the group chat so that you can ask questions. People will drop their comments with your colleagues. You are interacting. Guys, I'm waiting to see you at that professional. It's a limited class, just 30 of us, 30 persons that we will be able to accommodate. All right. The professional class is online as well. Okay. Okay. Thank you. I think Mr. Kule would have answered most of your question now. Okay. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great pleasure training with you. Finally, on this note, please train yourself, equip yourself. The journey might look rough at the beginning, but if you are determined, you will succeed. Trading is good. Trading is profitable, but it is meant for those who can endure it. It's just like every other skill that you have. It's like every other skill, but you must be ready to commit yourself to it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say on behalf of the Rich Vision Academy, we want to say a big thank you for giving us the opportunity to be part of your success story. And we look forward that in the nearest future, you will be one of the traders that will be celebrating. So please, if you have never listened to this, if you have never listened to this audio, I want you to please pay attention. This audio, I like to play it for every new person coming into this trade. Be careful who you listen to. Don't listen to failures. People that tell you that it doesn't work. People that, see, we are living testimonies that this system works. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say a big thank you. Let me just quickly share the screen with you. Please pay attention, listen to this music, and let it always support you in the time that you think things are not working out for you in trading. We call it the Forex song.
When you begin, it's always hard to start. It's common that you have high expectations. At first you lose when learning trading art. But don't give up, just try to have some patience. Of course you think that game will be so easy. Such business is as cruel as the rest. Don't let your wins just make your head be dizzy. If stay and trade, result will be the best. I know that every single day you can begin the competition. Get profit with your every trade. Just know that Forex is your mission. Forex is my life. Forex is my life. Some time will pass and you will see the trading is not so hard for those who they're long. There's always one whose help is there waiting. And finally, you'll keep your profit strong. I know that every single day you can begin the competition. Get profit with your every trade. Just know that Forex is your mission. Forex is my life. Forex is my life. Forex is my life. You know that only Forex will give you continue getting better. Just don't give up, be in a deal, and know that Forex only matters. Forex is my life.
Awesome. I always get a lot of energy from that song. Know that it's your mission, is your life, and you'll be successful in it. Hoping to see you very soon in other class. If you can make it to our cooperative class, we teach you how to raise money, how to save money, how to invest money also. That's going to be tomorrow. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Is on behalf of the team, Mr. Kunle Majekudumi, Mr. Femi Raji, the bishop. We want to say a big, big, big thank you. We are so glad you gave us your time and you allowed us to be part of your success story. Do have a wonderful night rest. See you on Monday in the professional class. God